Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today looking at another beer that I got from Belgium, the great Belgian web shop that's been supporting me for quite a long time now, quite a few years. And this one sounds nice. So check out Belgium, link is down below. They got a lot of new stuff lately. They seem to do quite often, from Spike Brewery among others, a new brewery in Sweden. Some mead from Satipahaya and quite a good amount of Swedish beer. So this is not a Swedish beer, this is an American beer. This is another beer from Prairie. And this is a beer I've actually tried before but never reviewed. So guys, this is the Prairie Birthday Bomb. This is the 2017 vintage of the beer. So last year in 2017 I had the 2016 and I think I had it in 2016 as well. And in 2016 the bottle I had was fine, of the 16 vintage of Birthday Bomb. But then last year I had a bottle that was sour and infected, and it had small clumps floating around in it in the glass, which was like on top of the head. It was really weird. I wonder, there was somehow an infection happened. It could be the specific bottle, it could be from the homemade caramel sauce they put in. I have no idea. I mean, it would make sense from caramel sauce because it has to be heated up quite at high temperatures, but I don't know how it happened. The bottle I had was sour at least, but I thought we should give it a go, get it on Belgium, and get a newer vintage review. So this is the 2017 vintage of Birthday Bomb. They released it in April 2017, so this is almost a year old by now. And this Imperial Stout on 13% is brewed with coffee or aged on coffee, cacao nibs, vanilla beans, and chili peppers, and made with finished, as they say, with homemade caramel sauce that they do there at the brewery. Really cool stuff. Been a while since I had just a Prairie beer in general, but also like Bomb and Bomb variants. Bomb is great, super affordable, like kind of Mexican inspired Imperial Stout. So it will be fun to have one again. So we got the 2017 Birthday Bomb poured in the glass, and wow, that is really black. I mean, there's a lot of space like down here for light to come through, and there's just like none. Not too much head, but it's also a 13% beer. It's pretty understandable, but there's a little bit, and you can actually generate a good amount of like tan, roasty looking head on there, like beige. And yeah, but the color otherwise is like, it's pretty much pitch black. But let's check out the aroma on Birthday Bomb from 2017. Oh, I'm really getting loads of coffee. It has pepper notes too, like it has that kind of bell pepper aroma that you sometimes get. I often say like it reminds me of briny, like a glass of jalapenos, like briny jalapeno. I'm getting a little bit of that actually. It's not a lot though, and definitely coffee and vanilla notes. And I can see it's like kind of like a fudgy caramel-esque note. It's not like crazy forward, like with the trend of pastry stout just going more and more crazy. This kind of smells balanced, but when Bomb was released back in the day, that was actually pretty much full-on pastry. Nowadays, a lot of the pastry stout just get like really sweet and crazy. I like those too, but this smells like it's a much more balanced Imperial Stout, because you're definitely also getting base beer aromas, like dark fruits, roasty, toasty, malty notes, which is quite nice. Yeah, but I'm really, like, the one note I'm not too keen on is that kind of bell pepper thing that I'm getting from the peppers in here. I actually don't know what peppers they use in this one, but I'm just picking up on it. It can also be like a green coffee bean flavor, because there's also quite a lot of coffee on this one. Like espresso coffee, but also, yeah, almost like cold brew coffee nuances. And some of that vanilla. It's interesting. It's like got like fudgy caramel notes, but let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys, and thanks a ton to Belgium for the beer. Ah, that is really nice. Crazy thick mouthfeel, but super silky and slick. And one thing I really enjoy is that kind of bell pepper thing is not really apparent on the flavor. It was more on the aroma, which could be a combination of peppers being used and also coffee, because sometimes coffee can have very green, almost like pepper skin type flavors. That's really good. I mean, you can also kind of feel its mellowed a bit over the year that's been out. The flavors are quite there still, but they've definitely like set down a bit and softened down compared to if you have a fresh bottle of Bomb, or maybe Birthday Bomb from that matter. I haven't had that fresh, it's only Bomb I've had fresh, but it's much more intense on the spices and adjuncts, whereas this is more mellowed. So as I said, you taste a lot of the base beer too. The base beer is like quite chocolatey, roasty, toasty, very dark fruity actually, which I don't remember too much from Bomb. It's not like crazy amounts as you find in like British style Imperial stouts, but there is a little bit to it. This is really nice. The caramel sauce type flavor, I'm not picking up too much of that. I mean, there is a sweet caramelized flavor, but sometimes you just get that, you know, from caramel malts and whatnot in the Imperial stouts. But it does have some fudginess, some caramel notes, and like this is I said before with the whole desserty thing. This is not like super sweet at all. This is like if you are very much against the trend of pastry stout, which I myself enjoy though. I like the sweeter beers. I think you very much enjoy this because it first and foremost tastes like a beer with spices and not like a freaking chocolate cake, whatever. Which I think some purists or just some people enjoy much more. But this is very nice. I don't know if I enjoy Bomb maybe a little bit more, but it's quite nice. There I got a good kick of vanilla flavor as well, and chocolate. I think the most dominant adjunct flavor really that's sticking out still is coffee and vanilla. The chocolate is there underlying everything. It's like kind of like a slight milky chocolate type thing. It's not like crazy amounts. And the peppers, and it has a decent heat without being too much. That's the thing though, I feel like I remember Bomb having cinnamon flavor, but Bomb has never been made with cinnamon, unless they've done like special single or special editions. I know they do loads of different variants and keg only variants, but I don't know why. I just remember, I think I'm just mixing Bomb up with a lot of the other Mexican style Imperial stouts or whatever you want to call them, but this is really nice. So, a rating wise for Prairie Birthday Bomb, with a year of age, I usually prefer these types of beers fresh because you get more of the adjuncts. But rating wise, I'm going 94. This is really, really nice Imperial Stout. 13%, you don't taste it too much, and I think that's because the heat from the pepper helps mask it a bit. So, you know, sometimes you have like these strong beers and you're like, oh, it's got a bit of alcohol, but then here you don't really taste it because you get that soothing kind of chilly heat. And funny enough, I just had like pulled beef chili tonight. Random. But this is really nice. So 94 guys for the Prairie Artisan Ales Birthday Bomb 2017. Hopefully we'll see the 2018 release here in Denmark as well. We see a lot of the releases from Prairie. But it comes in waves. Sometimes there's a lot and then all of a sudden it's just like nothing. But this was quite nice. If you haven't had a chance to try Birthday Bomb, I suggest you pick it up with your next order on Beer. And yeah, I hope to try more variations in the future. I think they did like a new series called Prairie Dogs or something like that, with like different variants of like this beer and stuff like that. It seemed, and barrel aging and stuff. Sounds really cool at least. So if you guys had a chance to try Birthday Bomb, fresh or aged, let me know what you thought of it. What's your favorite variation or incarnation of Bomb by Prairie? Let me know, guys. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I want to say cheers, and see you guys in another video.